To finish up on this point, did you want to get into the Rabby wallet review at all, Ewok, or talk about anything that you do know about it? I know we have a lot of different, or a few anyway, different alternatives to MetaMask popping up here. We've had internet money, of course, that we've talked about before. Rabby wallet is another popular one now. We've talked about Aurochs before. I know Randy Hilarski has as well. But we know that we are going to need alternatives to MetaMask as like the premier Ethereum wallet here over the next cycle, 2 cycles or so, because they're slowly but surely taking, traditional crypto rights away. I mean, they're changing the way they do things. There's going to be a time where they probably have full-blown KYC with their wallet. So, yeah, what do you know about Rabby so far? I've heard people reference it here and there. I haven't myself made the jump to anything else yet, but certainly not necessarily a fan of MetaMask anymore. So,
Yeah.
what can you tell us about Rabby?
I haven't either. I did download it. I looked at it. I didn't really do anything. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know Crypto Coffee has used it. I'm pretty sure he has talked good things about it. It
Yeah.
will connect with all the contracts that we use, things like that. I know there's one issue with internet money. I think it's being worked on, but it had to do with a Wallet Connect update that it was having trouble actually
Yeah.
connecting with the Hex contract. So I don't want to point people in the direction of getting something, move it all over, and then not being able to use it. Obviously your first layer of security would be a hardware wallet, where you're just essentially using these as a front end anyway. But in the event that MetaMask does go the route of the full KYC, which eventually they will, they've implemented that buy button. I haven't seen it yet or noticed it. I'm not really on it that much, but
Yeah.
I haven't noticed it anyway on my side. And I don't know if you'll have to click a button to say upgrade to it, or if you can just kind of keep the old version. I think they would probably force that through.
I would
But
think
yeah,
so.
I mean, as time goes on, we slowly lose the rights of the DeFi of what it truly is. And yeah, there are other options out there. Once I can do a full install and activate a wallet and actually use it, I would feel more comfortable talking about it. I just really haven't had a chance or had the need, like you said, haven't needed it yet. But we definitely want to do that before, that they always say you should dig your well before you're thirsty.
Right.
And that way you have the water when you need it, kind of thing. So it is on my to-do list of things to do. I have downloaded the Aurochs and used it. I have the internet money one on my phone. Used it, played around with it a little bit. I just haven't interacted with the contract because I don't like importing seed words into my phone. So that's a big no.
Definitely.
But yeah, so that's kind of where I am at with it. But I have heard very good things about the Rabby wallet. I have also heard that there are fake links out there. So be very, very careful if you do look for it. I'm pretty sure I don't even want to say it without confirming. Is it rabby.io?
I actually don't even know. I'll check real quick.
Well, we want to make sure because I think there's a fake link that's rabby.com out there, and somebody just had their wallet drained because it was a fake extension. So just be very, very careful. Go to the website, look it up, even Google Rabby wallet and look at the company information before downloading it, just to verify that it is the right one.
It's definitely IO. I'm on the site right now.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, and this is one of those things, to your point right there, like with Rabby Wallet, Internet Money, Aurochs, anything else you want to try in replacing MetaMask or whatever. I don't know about you, Ewok, but in the past when I've done stuff like that, or whenever I first got a hardware wallet and did, backed up the way I did my backups on that and everything, that's like a take a day off from work type of event. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you, but like when I want to get all that kind of stuff set up, or maybe even if you're replacing a PC or getting an extra PC or something or whatever, just like going to some other security risk, that's something for me. It's almost like when I do my taxes or something where like I want to take a day out and just like figure all this stuff out, switch it over, be unencumbered by other distractions or anything and get it, sorted out. Because that is a big thing. I mean, like people do, and they will. It's funny because you don't think as much about like security and stuff like that in the bear market because maybe your portfolio is so low you just don't give a shit anymore and you're not thinking about it or anything. But all of a sudden, if you do make that 30, 50, 100x or something in the bull market, you're looking at that balance and it's like, okay, am I good here? Like, is everything in order? And it's a good time to be doing that kind of stuff. So yeah.
And that's when you have to be extra careful because the scammers will come out of the woodwork with all kind of contracts that you get to, just it only takes one click. So just be extremely careful. And, we probably don't preach it enough about security and things like that. But there are so many things that I've just seen and learned over time, and I don't think anything of it. I get emails from Metamask all the time, or Coinbase telling me that I should probably something expired, and I just go in and I just put 12 random words like "you should go F yourself." I put 12 words in and send it to them and tell them they're a goddamn scammer and things like that, just to mess with them because I know it's not real. But
you got scammed there a couple of weeks ago. I forgot about that. It is definitely a good time to do that. And hopefully we do get more clarity on these other products because I'm totally open to another wallet. Obviously, we talked about and heard about a potential Richard Hart wallet at some point that everybody wants to sacrifice for, of course. I say that kind of tongue in cheekly, but we'll see how that goes. But always good to have competing products out there because MetaMask has just become the de facto. We always talk about that first mover advantage thing and everything. Like it is the Ethereum wallet right now. So we want competitors that are legitimate here for sure. So,
well, competitors will, that makes them stronger. So, hopefully we get something else that's, we already have something else, but hopefully they can battle to where it does kind of put MetaMask on notice to say, hey, look, there's other stuff out there. We don't need to sign KYC. We don't need to have you store our information. That's one of the good things about, internet money guys is they don't capture any information at all. So, I don't know about Rabby. I don't know about Orox, but I know internet money, they do not. So they don't save anything. There's the best way to not get your information compromised is to not store it in the first place. So
plus with MetaMask, I mean, you've got that creepy fox just staring at your every move. You open that extension, you're moving your cursor around, getting ready to type your password in, and he's just, doing this, that is not a comforting sight, MetaMask. So let's get rid of the fox. Hashtag ban the fox. So